even harder on YouTube in a way. Crafting, tailoring, tier 1. Yeah. Sometimes the level tier 1 stuff actually goes well because people are trying to create all characters and train them up. But yeah, let's remove shabby from the search criteria. Cloth armor is probably one of the more in-demand things in this tier. Most of it goes for 10 to 22. So it's barely worth it. Most people just buy out at such a cheap price. I'll set the price close together so people are encouraged to just buy out so it doesn't sit for that full 2 days, hopefully. It's one of my listings. I have 15 auction slots. I could buy more. It costs Lord of the Rings coins, which I'd have to go and grind. Right. I do have a metalsmith, so I could, in theory, produce some of this bronze stuff, but it's just not worth it. Even the crit stuff is going to be worth very little. All right, 20 is the buyout price for this. I'm going to undercut that by a bit. There we go. Buy it out quickly. You're starting out, though people don't have that much money to throw around. Of course, then they unlock hobby gifts and they start. I forget what you have to do to get hobby gifts. Like your character has to reach level 10 or something. That's right, dirty filth. Let's just search for filth. And yeah, unit buyout. Dirty. Yeah, task guys sometimes go for a lot. The people usually always sell it in multiples of 10. Need 10 time to turn in, if I remember, or is it 5? I don't remember. That seems a bit high, exploitative for price. I like to cluster the prices close together so people just buy it instantly. There we go. Only 30 silver apart. Some people like the auctions, but I want stuff gone from my to clear up my auction slots quickly so I can put up more auction items. I don't have the capacity to cater to people's silly desire for competition to show off how much money they have. I don't know. For the thrill of winning an auction. It's like some people even now do eBay just because they like winning auctions. Although there's a buyout feature now mostly. If I ever bought, I think once or twice I bought things on eBay and it always buyout only. I've never bothered with auctions. It's just annoying. I don't think I have. Maybe I have once. I don't remember. I think I put a bid in something and didn't win. I didn't care. Well, it's a little bugged out right now. It's not showing the NPCs or anything in this area. There we go. Now they're starting to load. It's a lag. Stable master, and there should be a festival stable master. Festival announcer. What's this guy? He's a standard stable master. He can take you to places like this. Everslade, Erebor, Gundabad. There's one of these I was using. Bloody Eagle. in Umbar. One of these I was using as an intermediary to get somewhere else because they don't always connect to each other. Like, I was going to one of those and then to one of these. I forget what it was. You used to have the connections memorized better. Like, you can't get the Coom via Swift Travel unless you've been a subscriber. Some of them just simply require that you have been there. Swift Travel are quick. Others, not Swift Travel, then you have to actually, you'll see it takes a while to get there. If I do one of those, but I'm just going to be trying the Frost Bluff. The Shire Loon Spawn Fleet. I might be able to turn this in Air Loon actually while I'm here. Where's the task board? Deep Guard. Oh yeah, Deep Guard and Age of Wonders 3 are definitely inspired by Deep Guard here. Should be a task board somewhere. I'm so used to using the one in my housing, which I haven't bought new housing yet for the new server. Hence why the escrow is there. Where is the stupid task board? I don't remember. Maybe I'll sell the daggers if it's too much hassle. It's to Winterhome. Swift travel, which makes sense since it's basically off map. Can't actually get to Winterhome except by swift travel. Uh, Thorin's Gate. Somewhere around Thorin's Gate was a task board, right? Or maybe not. That's the summit of Thorin's Hall, probably. Sorry, I'm checking the wiki. Task. Task board. I get some stupid clickbait thing. Task board. Patience. Task bulletin board. In the wiki, please. Actually, the game has a pretty good wiki, unlike some things. Heirloom in Gondamon. Oh, okay. I know where that is. What am I doing for stream time? 30 minutes. I'm gonna have to cut this soon. Newer people can take this as something of a guide about some things, how to do some things. I don't know. I probably should if I was gonna do an actual guide. Right. Barter for stuff. I don't think you can barter away anything. Items to receive, items to trade. Elf gift box. Dwarf gift box. Supreme legendary gift box. What rhymes with ale? It's amusing. Uh, yeah, I don't think you can trade. You can receive the coins. That's misinformation. The Wiki it's outdated. Doesn't seem to be any way to trade for the tokens. These maps are not. Yeah. Let's double check. For the rings online trade for festival token. Party trio wise, you convert surplus tokens from one festival into boxes for other festivals, make them versatile. Right. Might just be at the party tree. If there's any way to do it, it's probably that, so that you can trade out of season maps, get rid of them. I don't know. It's probably misinformation. Something on the wiki said probably wrong. Uh, Heavy cloth armor recipe already sold. Maybe I could have charged slightly more. Um, hmm. Could head to West Bree. I probably need to get some housing in Bree again. Yeah, housing virtually anywhere. I'm trying to remember why I found Bree preferable. I think it was, yeah, because it was closer to the Lone Winds. That was when I only had one milestone. And I didn't want to bind the Lone Winds because it would have been hard to get back to Bree. Bree is kind of a central hub for a lot of places. Your housing is kind of permanent. Like Thorin's Hall has housing, but who would ever want to go back to Thorin's Hall after the beginning of the game? Deem also has them. That's with the elves. Bree is with the humans. Elves, humans, dwarves housing. You can get housing in the Shire even. If I remember. Hmm. Okay, head to Michel Delving right now. Let's just head to Whispery real quick. I'm just gonna pause it. These can't deposit stupid daggers in the storage space. Ah, guess I'm gonna have to do a video that's Northstar Crafts.